both teams, all the kids battled, and they all played so hard, and we didn't always play well. Coach had them ready, like he always does, and certainly when it came to execution, their game plan versus our game plan, once again Kermit did a phenomenal job. Adversity, I think, does reveal character. I've got a high character team, I do. I've got some veterans. We didn't quit. I think specifically, we ran a little press on them that kind of sped them up on a lead, and they took some shots probably that Kermit wouldn't have liked to have taken, hadn't shown that press all year long. My coaches did a nice job putting it in this week, thinking it could be effective, kind of trying to keep them off balance. They did a great job turning us over. Our point guard play, we had 12 turnovers, from our point guard. So we got to do a better job with that. But third largest comeback, I think, in our program's history. We've lost 9 out of the last 10 games in this building. So it's been a tough, at Ole Miss, so it's been a tough place for us. So obviously, good balance on the stat sheet. A lot of guys contributed, and Anthony McLemore was tremendous. His ability to stretch the defense and pick and pop and make plays. What a difference. We were a much better team with him on the floor.
Bruce, you may have just referenced this with talking about McLemore, but you guys really struggled in the first half to get anything going offensively. What changed in the second half?
Well, when Anthony plays and we have a stretch 5 out there, we become a completely different team. Really hard to guard. When Austin's in there, if we can't take advantage of Austin inside, he doesn't give us the advantage in the perimeter. And so therein lies why we were better offensively. So when Austin's in there, we got to take advantage of Austin, and we didn't. And of course, Austin didn't take advantage of some things himself. Had a hard time getting it to him, had a hard time finishing it. He did get to the foul line, got fouled a lot, and he did a great job. He was 6 from 8 for the foul line. He had 9 rebounds, but that's the reason.
Bruce, can you talk about your freshman at the end making a play, minute 43, driving?
Yeah, Isaac Okoro was really good, and he's hard to stay in front of, and he's really hard not to foul. And we drove it downhill and drove through contact, and there's no doubt he was getting it.
Is it fitting after he missed the shot there in regulation?
We could have, should have got him a better shot, but he's pretty good left to pull.
Okay.
I mean, we had Dangel had one in the corner, open shot. He'd made a couple. That one didn't go down. So we had our chances. But I think there was a period, and I think it was at the end of regulation that Ole Miss didn't score. Those last 5 minutes, I think, were key. Obviously, Anthony fouled out for us, and when Tyree fouled out, this is now. How many games have we played? We played 20 games. This is the 20th time that we've held the opponent's leading scorer under his average. In this case, way under. Samir Dowdy and Isaac Okoro are really good defenders.
I know Bree and Tyree, like you said, y'all's defense played so well. They only had 8 points, but they're up. Ole Miss is 63-54 when he goes out. What does it change defensively as far as who do you hone in on Ole Miss wise?
Well, that's when our press started to work, and given time and score, we forced Ole Miss to take some shots attacking the press that I know Kermit would have absolutely preferred, to get it across against our man, running the shot clock down a little bit, and control the game. But again, I think it was that press that we employed that it was sort of feast or famine. And some teams, now if they'd make those shots, the lead expands. But they missed them, and we got all the rebounds, and that helped.
Very good.